Hare Krishna. Hello friends, I hope you all are doing well. This is Ritendra, I am preacher of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and today is very special lecture. Today I am going to talk about the husband and wife relation and why wife is not trusting on husband and husband is not trusting on his wife. Why both simultaneously vice versa happen? Because of expectation. Lord Krishna clearly explained in Srimad Bhagavad Gita because of the expectation of husband as well as a wife. Here Lord Krishna clearly stated this is a primary objective, this is a primary cause of not trusting on each other is only and only expectation and attachment. From the attachment arise desire, from the desire comes anger, and from the angers arise the delusion. This is actually mentioned verse number 62, 63, chapter number 2. ध्यायतो विषयान पुंस संगसेतु पजायते संगात संजायते कामाः कामात् क्रोधो विंजायते क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोह सम्मोहात् स्मृति विभ्रमः स्मृति हिंसात् बुद्धिनाशो बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यति. लॉर्ड कृष्ण क्लियरली स्टेटेड फल की आशा से कामना प्रकट होती है और कामना का तो स्वभाव है संतोष्टि. असंतोष के कारण क्रोध जन्म लेता है, क्रोध के कारण मोह जन्म लेता है, मोह के कारण व्यक्ति आचार और व्यवहार का ज्ञान ही भूल जाता है, ज्ञान के चले जाने से बुद्धि चली जाती है, अनुचित प्रकार के कार्य होने लगते हैं और अंत में ऐसा व्यक्ति का पूर्ण रूप से पतन हो जाता है. दिस इज वाई वाइफ इज नॉट ट्रस्टिंग ऑन हर हस्बैंड एंड हस्बैंड इज नॉट ट्रस्टिंग इन हिज वाइफ because of expectation and attachment. If I can fulfill the expectation of my wife, then my wife will trust on me. If I will fail to fulfill the expectation of my wife, then my wife will not trust on me. So this is all about the vice versa relation. This is all about the attachment and also attachment and also expectation. In the most relationship, mistrust begins when the expectations are not met. In the all the relation, in the most of the relation, in the all the relation, Lord Krishna clearly stated, in the all the relation, the mistrust begins when the expectations are not fulfilled. When the love becomes conditional, he must act this way to prove love. Means I don't have to prove my love before my wife, because I am only here to express my love and respect to all people. I am only here to follow Lord Krishna's supreme instruction. I am only here to perform my prescribed duty. Lord Krishna clearly stated, Niyatam kuru karma tvam karma jaya hi akarmanah sarira 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 etrapi chetana prasayate akarmanah. Here Madhusudan clearly stated verse number 8 chapter number 3. Here Madhava Mukunda Murari Kesava Janardana Govind Gopala Madhava clearly stated, perform your prescribed duty. Working is better than not working, and no one can maintain his or her physical body without performing his duty. So Lord Krishna clearly stated why wife is not trusting on her husband, why husband is not trusting on his wife, because of expectation, because of attachment. Here Lord Krishna clearly stated, means if I can fulfill the expectation of someone, then that particular person will surely trust on me. If I will fail to do so in our real life, in our daily life, then that particular person will not trust on us. So it's all about expectation and desire. The Gita teaches that true love is free from excessive dependence, and it flow from the self-awareness and not insecurity. It flow from the self-awareness, not insecurity. Excessive dependence is not required in true love. Means there is no definition of true love, but selfless love, the love without any expectation, any desire, only that kind of love is known as a true love or selfless love, or like a transcendental love. Actually, I would always remember, when I talk about transcendental love, I would always remember the person who actually belonged to Banaras, my Banaras wali friend. I would always remember that girl, because she actually always expresses her love and respect to me, and always try to protect me, always try to bring me out from the certain situation. So she helped me lots. She actually done everything for me. I would never forget her debt on me, her nature, because I would always admire her nature, her love and her respect, everything she did for me. But for certain situation, unforeseen circumstances, we actually both separated from each other. But right now I would say Lord Krishna sent that girl for me in order to protect me, in order to uplift me. So Lord Krishna, I would always thankful to Lord Krishna for sending that person for me. And Gita guides, cultivate love without ego or control. The moment we seek to possess someone emotionally, fear and also mistrust took root. We are trying to possess. If I want that particular girl, that particular person must stand for me, must stay with me at that time. This kind of possession is only and only the root of the mistrust. The only root of the mistrust, only root of insecurity, the cause ego and also misunderstanding. So this is the both things which actually most important. When one is deluded by ego, he thinks I am the doer of everything. Lord Krishna clearly stated, we are not doer of anything. We are only here to protect this material world. We are only here to express our love to all the people. We are only here to perform a prescribed duty. So perform a prescribed duty. This should be supreme goal of our life. This should be supreme objective of our life. Ego in the relation says, I am the right and my partner is wrong. This is the things. Actually, in a selfless love, this will never happen. The right and wrong. Nobody is right and nobody is wrong. All things happen because of the circumstances, because of the situation. So Lord Krishna clearly stated, Madhusudan clearly stated. So in a relation, in a true love, there is nobody is right and nobody is wrong. Everything happen because of Lord Krishna's desire, because of the Lord Krishna's mercy. Otherwise nothing will happen. Lord Krishna's with, Lord Krishna's desire, nothing will happen. So when act from the ego, mutual understanding breaks down and words are misunderstood and intentions doubted. Means my intention, my wife will doubt on me because on my intention. Because when I started Human Cell Pharma company, one of the person who doubted on me, actually that person told me, this is only cell company, you only want to get a fund and you want to, means you will not run the company. But my intention was to provide, to generate the employment, to work for the society, to work for the people. And I wanted to serve this material world, this is the society of Lord Krishna, this is the creation of Lord Krishna. I want to serve. But that particular person actually always doubted on me, always doubt on my work, always doubt on everything, whatever I want to do, always doubt on me. And that particular person wanted to stay with me. But how this will happen? If you don't have a trust on me, then why you want to stay with me? You don't have to stay with me, na? Because you are not trusting on me, then you don't have to stay with me. Because the particular person who has a trust on me, and trust shall never be changed. The trust means unconditional trust, unconditional love. So this is what Madhusudan clearly stated. This is what Madhav clearly stated. This is what Madhusudana, Mukunda, Murari, Kesava, Janardana, Govind, Gopala, Madhav clearly stated in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So the trust and love both should be unconditional. Conditional love and conditional trust will never be lifelong. So we don't have to consider conditional love and also conditional trust. Gita guide, practice humility, vinaya and listening with a compassion. When you remove your ego, love becomes understanding instead of judgment. So this is what Madhusudana, this is a beautiful line. When you remove your ego, listen me very carefully. When you remove your ego, love becomes understanding instead of judgment. You are not going to judge the person. Love becomes understanding. Listen me very carefully. When you remove your ego, love becomes understanding instead of judgment. This is what Madhusudana clearly stated. The cause, the past karma and also mental impression. The past karma and mental impression, these all are responsible for the mistrust. Every being act according to his nature, Prakriti, that will restrain the avail. This is actually mentioned in verse number 33, chapter number 3. Sometimes distress arises not from the present action, but from the past experience, past betrayals, traumas, or deep-seated insecurities. Deep-seated insecurities are samaskara. So, some sanskara or asanskara, both are actually responsible. deep-seated insecurity. That particular person is not secure whether the particular person will stay with me or not. So if you access your true love to that particular person, if you have a strong intention to stay with him, and also always love to that particular person will never leave you. But you have strong intention to possess that particular person, your strong intention to stay with that particular person in any course, any circumstances, whether you don't respect the desire or the wish of the particular person, even if that particular person doesn't want to stay with you, but you want to stay with a particular person, if because of your possession, because of your enchantment, then I would consider that that is not actually true love. That is not actually transcendental love. This is what Madhusudana clearly stated. The lack of inner peace. So for the one who cannot control the mind, there is a no peace. Without the peace, how can there be happiness? There is a no happiness. This is what Madhusudana clearly stated. That the trust cannot exist in the restless mind. The trust will never happen in the restless minds. If you are having a peace of mind, then trust will happen. You can easily put a trust on the particular person. If the wife is fearful or the emotionally disturbed, her inner instability may project outward as a doubt and also mistrust. The wife is anxious, fearful and also emotionally disturbed. If your wife is disturbed, then that particular person will never trust on you. Always doubting, always consider I am the smart enough because I am Delhi Wali person. So whoever you are, whether you are belong to Delhi or any other places, you are not smart enough. Only smart enough is Lord Krishna. So trust on Lord Krishna. Whatever circumstances, whatever situation actually come across, just because of Lord Krishna. We are not dear of anything. Because you are not trusting on someone, because it is only and only your fault, because of your insecurity, because of your expectation, because of your desire, you are not trusting on someone. That particular person is right enough, but you are not trusting on that particular person. This is not fault of that particular person, but this is only and only fault of yourself. This is only and only fault of you, your fault only. So if I am not trusting on someone, then that is not fault of that particular person. That is only my fault, because that particular person has failed to fulfill my expectation or desire. This is the reason why I am not trusting on that particular person. Cause dishonesty or lack of transparency. Better is one's own duty, and through the imperfect then another's as well performed well. So when husband is hide the truth or avoid the communication, even the small things can break emotional security. And the Gita emphasizes the truthfulness, Satya, as a divine quality. Gita guides us, be open, honest and steady in the action. Trust is built not by word but by the consistent truth and also clarity. Consistent truth and clarity. Satya. So first principle is Satya in order to develop the trust, and to speak honestly and kindly and build the trust. This is the actually first objective should be building the trust. Ahimsa, avoid the harsh speech and also blame, reduce the emotional wound. And Shraddha, the maintain the faith in the goodness and restore the positivity. Samta, balance, stay calm in the conflict and prevent the escalations. Seva, the serve each other selflessly and also strengthen the emotional bond. Gita visions divine love. He who see me in all the beings and all beings in me never lose me, and never do I lose him. So Lord Krishna clearly states the particular person who can see me in each and every particle of this material world, the particular person see me in the each and every particle of this world and want to see me in each and every living entity, and that particular person is situated to my heart, and I am also situated into the heart of the particular person. This is what Madhusudana clearly stated. When love becomes spiritual, seeing God in each other, trust becomes natural, not forced. The trust becomes natural, not by forced. True partnership, according to the Gita, is not ownership but companionship on the path to self-realization. On the path of self-realization. Cultivate truthfulness and also transparency, practice forgiveness and also detachment. See your partner as your soul, not their own journey, not possessions. rebuild the peace with yourself. Trust begins in the heart that is calm. Perform all action with a love, surrendering the fruits to me. In this way, peace will come to you. This is what Madhusudana clearly stated. This is how we can build a trust on each other. So the trusting is actually required most. And spiritual, if you are spiritual and if you love, if you perform your action on the name of Lord Krishna, in the name of Lord Krishna, then you don't require to win over anybody's trust. Whoever you are, just try to engage yourself in the Lord Krishna's devotion, in the performing duty for Lord Krishna. If you are performing your duty for Lord Krishna, then you don't require anybody. You don't require to see anybody. You don't require to win over the trust of anybody, because Madhusudan is there, Murari is there, Mukunda is there. So thank you so much. I hope you all can understand. If you have any question, any doubt, then please kindly put a comment. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Jai Sri Radhe.